Alright, hey YouTube, this is Majikchef. I wanted to do a video, which is just, it's called My Classes. I'm just going to talk about my classes, so I hope the noise is down a little bit from the fan. But anyway, alright, what am I doing here? Let's go back. Alright, so let's go back one. Let's talk about my specialist. I just started using this serif and the combat focus simply because and I'll show you in my score streaks and the way I have my hold on. So anyway, I'm running with the serif and the combat focus right now. I don't know how long I'm going to do that. I mean, I'm not in love with it. I'm trying it out. Let's see. So like this class, number 5, that perk, that second perk, is what I'm using in conjunction, I think, on the score streak deal, so I can get them faster. So, but anyway, we'll go back to class 1 and we'll do that and we'll work our way down real quick. This is my run and gun class. The VMP, it handles really well. Right now I've got quick draw and rapid fire on there. When I go on like game battles or something, I can't use rapid fire. That's why I like well, although they have the CWL rules that you can play with, so I guess, yeah, I can use it. That's what I usually do. What am I talking about? Anyway, and I run, where is it? Oh, on the wild card, I run the overkill, so I can carry that brekkie. Don't need anything on it. It's a beast. And then also in conjunction with that is the fast hands, so you can swap weapons faster. It really pays off if you run up on somebody and you're switching weapons, or you run out of ammo and you need to switch weapons, that you can do it fast and get around off to, because you hit them with one blast of that brekkie, and they're stunned, They're stuck on stupid for a second, so you can probably pop another round off before they can even think what the hell just happened. A load of buckshot. So anyway, it's not very pretty. I thought I had a camo on that, but anyway, I've got them both maxed out. I don't even look at a lot of those challenges or whatever that is. Perk 1, Afterburner. I like to be able to move if I need to move, and I don't want my thrusters to take forever to charge up. I already just talked about Fast Hands perk 2. I mean, there's other perks in there that I run on other classes, like the anti-up that we were just talking about. So, depending on what I'm running, this is a run and gun class. So, anyway, awareness. I love it. Get a good headset. Period. Good meaning. Right now I've got Plantronics, which are good. I had a Sony higher end headset for my PlayStation 3, and that was surround sound 7.1 or whatever. It had really good sound. I liked it. I could use it with my PS4 and I wouldn't have changed, except when I started doing videos, I couldn't have the wireless headset with that toggle switch. It just, you can't do it. You won't get the audio or something like that. But anyway, so that's that class, and that's a run and gun class. I don't even bother to name them. I used to. Razorback, I was just trying out. It's a pretty good gun. Not really much different about that class except for the Razorback. I'm not going to go into that. Razorback, you need a sight, and I don't have one on there. I'm just, trying to run bare bones on that. But and that's just a variation, like a silent variation of the running gun. I put the suppressor on the VMP. I didn't suppress this, you know, it's whatever. Running with Ghost, you know, that's a UAV, you know, can't be seen by, you know, UAVs, and planting or defusing bombs or while controlling store streaks. There again is fast hands. And you aim faster after sprinting, which is pretty crucial if you're running gunning. And the swap weapons is it's crucial. Blast suppressor. I really have been digging this one. I never really used it, but I watched some of the pros and competitions. They seem to like that one. So yeah, I tried it out. It's pretty cool. I took awareness off for that, so that's a big switch for me. And then I love dead silence because I don't want to hear myself clunking around the map. And those wild cards are overkill for the Brecci, and then perk 3 greed so I can get that other perk. The Man of War class. Now I'll tell you what, I can beast with this class. I got this Man of War just decked out. Elo. I might change that Elo, I don't know. High caliber, rapid fire, stock, which is just amazing. I mean, the handling is increased immensely. And then long barrel. That thing is a monster, just a sheer monster. And then I got Annie up for the score streak deal, and dead silence because I don't want to hear myself, you know. And I had to throw out these 2 primary gunfighter slots to get all this shit on this. But I love that class. It's a good class. Try it. M8A7 class. This is my bread and butter. I just recently started going with it over the VMP. I don't know why. I seem to be, seem to have found a good balance with it. I got all the toys on it, you know, that you would need. High caliber, people hate that, but RK5 is a monster. 3-round burst pistol is one of the best all-round guns in the game, period. And you don't need anything on it. Perk 1, I got flak jacket. I don't know. I've left it on there. You know, people start throwing shit. You know how it is. Spawn in with a starting bonus to your score streak meter. That's the ante up. Love it. It seems to be pretty cool. I'm dropping care packages like crazy. Perk 3 reduces the effects of shock charges and stuff like that. That one is debatable. I don't know. I might change that, even though I've been doing really well with that one. So I'm gonna leave it alone. And then the SVG, I never use because I'm a horrible sniper. So that's kind of a mishmash class. I don't even mess with. If I need, if I want a different class on the quick, I'll just get rid of that crap. Score streaks, doing UAV care package, and the Cerberus. For the price difference, Hardened Sentry is just as, it's a toss-up. I like the Cerberus, I like the Hardened Sentry. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Any questions or comments about my classes? Maybe you got a tip for me. I know that I don't know everything about COD, and I'm definitely not the best. So I can hold my own. All right, YouTube. As always, like and subscribe, and I'm looking forward to doing some game footage here real quick. I'm ready to get on the game. You guys have a great day, and I'll be posting all day probably, so stay tuned. Like I said, leave your comments below. And for now, YouTube, this is Majikchef. Peace out.